We always ask ourselves, who am I? How am I gonna know? The good thing about being creative is when you feel good with what you create. But the ultimate success is when it is true to who you are. Kumusta? My name is Kulay and this is Creative Talesmith, the channel where we talk creative to stay creative. First of all, I just want to say thank you to every one of you who's been supporting this channel since day one and finding some value in the bits and bobs that I've been sharing. And I wish you continuously support us and find value on the things that I will keep sharing, because you are the reason why we're doing this channel. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you find it in your heart, please subscribe. As a creative practitioner, I get asked a lot by people I work with, or my clients, or my friends who I get to have heart-to-heart with, or even my former students on how did I come up with that idea, or why did you make what you made? And I believe that a huge part of it has to do with knowing your own authentic creative voice. And for you to arrive there, I think there is a great value on understanding the process. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you a metaphor that will make you easily grasp how to put yourself in the process of finding your own creative voice. My MA journey here in London has been such a spiritual journey for myself. So standing there at the finish line, graduation, summer of 2017 is such a fulfillment of a dream. It was one of my proudest moments. It brought me back to sunny summer when I was little in a small town called Tayabas, south of Manila in the Philippines, when my mom, the constant wind beneath my wings, has enrolled me to a summer art workshop where we were asked to draw, I think, a house or a fish. I can't exactly remember, but I know I made something in orange, has a lot of words around it. And amongst ourselves, we put up a small exhibition of our works, just like any other summer workshops. And with a lot of details, I can't totally remember anymore. One memory has stayed vibrant in here and in here, and that was the proud feeling I was experiencing when I graduated during my MA. It's the very same proud feeling I got when I was staring on that awfully drawn orange thing. Since then, I got curious and kept thinking and reflecting what made me feel that distinct feeling. When I was preparing for this video, I had that aha moment that I get it to when I speak with my most authentic creative voice, which most of the time I forget because a lot of projects gets too cerebral for me. And that propelled me to actually do this video. It's to help other people to get there. Interestingly, during this lockdown, my husband has been working and studying hard to learn Filipino. And then suddenly, it came to me that actually learning a new language has great resonance with finding your own creative voice. I figured that these similarities foster some new learnings that could be easy steps into tapping to your own authentic voice. First is know your reason. So my husband is learning Filipino because I am a Filipino. He wants to understand my culture. He wants to have a secret language, and we're out in the grocery shop and just want to gossip. But in your case, why are you doing what you do? Is it to improve your own skills? Is it for advancement in your career? Is it for her helping other people? Is it because you need it as a therapy, as an outlet to express your emotions and suppressed thoughts. Tap into that. Again, understand your why. And once you have your reason, that's gonna be the core on every decisions and interpretation and execution of anything that you do. Singing, dancing, writing, drawing, or even working in a bank. Second, understand what you're gonna say first. Then once it's done, that's the time you figure how you're gonna say it. For instance, when you're learning a language because you're traveling to a place, then you try to learn some of the basics like greetings, saying thank you, saying sorry, saying good morning, but you don't really try to have a full grasp of a lot of other complicated words. So once you recognize that that's what you needed, then that's the time you actually figure how to say it. As creative people, sometimes we're too stuck trying to figure out the style, but actually style comes out when we know what we want to do. Form follows function. And that's the same with finding your own authentic voice. Try to understand yourself first. Try to understand your concern, who you are, your interest. And then from that, build your style from it. Other people succeed with doing it the other way around, but it's way easier and it's more relatable when you begin with understanding your essence first. Third, your body, your instrument. We're all different, and that's why there's no point in comparing ourselves to others. Some of us has very deep voice. Some of us has a very loud voice. Some of us is very soft-spoken. Some of us are pitchy. Some of us are very monotonous and sometimes boring. So creative speaking, embrace it. It's not your flaw. It's actually your identity. You know, sometimes we tend to compare what we do with other people. For instance, when you draw this way, you compare your drawing to other people. And you wonder why your strokes are different. You know, the pressure that you put on the paper is different. The intensity is different. It's all because, apart from we are having different imagination and minds, is that we also have our own unique tools, which is our body. So, when you're trying to find your creative voice, try to embrace every single bit of yourself, including your tools, which is your body. Fourth, you cannot develop your own authentic voice if you don't practice and explore. Look at the kids when they're trying to still learn a language, from knowing nothing to starting to actually speak their first words. Before they could actually say the word daddy, they would just keep saying over and over the word da 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 da, or even begin with da da da, then da 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 da, then daddy daddy. And that's very much like fine-tuning your own creative voice. You just have to keep doing it, showing up. It's difficult, and by doing it, you actually get to understand a lot about your tools, which is your body, a lot about your interests, a lot of things that goes in your head, a lot of things that you want to do, a lot of things that you're capable of doing. So just keep doing and exploring. Probably day one, you do it this specific way. So day two, try to do it the total opposite of it. Then day three, try to even make it upside down. You keep your iteration going. Keep on exploring, keep on playing around, and keep on having fun. And lastly, be open to experience. You did not become the person that you are today if you've decided to stay inside your shell, or if you've decided to shy away from life happening. You are the person that you are because of the stories that you've heard, because of the things that you've shared with other people, of everything around you. Fine-tuning and finding our own creative voice is the same. We have to be an active player in forming it. We have to be a keen observer of what's really happening to us and finding and extracting the interesting bits and bobs out of it and putting it in the work that we do. No two person has a very same life experiences, and that's why you are unique, and that's why that will inform your own authentic creative self. So be brave and take every punch and every journey and every ride the universe and your life experience will present you. So I think that's it. So again, if you want to fine-tune and find your own creative voice, first, know your reason. Second, have a reflective understanding of yourself, of your interests, of your skills, of what you want to say. And once you know that, that's the time you figure out how you want to say it. Third, your unique body is your unique instrument. Fourth, just keep practicing. Just keep doing it. Just keep exploring. And lastly, be open to experience and just be. I hope this would sort of help you wherever you are in the process. And if you have other things in mind, or if you're doing other things that helps you figure out your own creative voice, please let us know on the comment section below. And again, if you find even just a little bit of learning that inspires you to be creative or think about your creative voice today, please don't forget to subscribe. Again, my name is Kulay and this is Creative Talesmith, reminding you that the creative act today will make you happy all the way. Maraming salamat hanggang sa muli. Until then, thank you very much. Goodbye!